happen. Okay, can we celebrate for a second? This is something else that I asked Carol to personally curate for me. I want it carved, that being the most important thing to my jade earrings. I wanted them hand carved in a beautiful silhouette in a button design. Well, lo and behold, absolutely beyond my own expectations, these blew me away. Carol, thank you. We have the green jade or the lavender. I'm gonna put the lavender on right this second. You're wearing the green.
I'm wearing the green, but
They're
how
gorgeous.
about this? How about if you picked up one of Lynn's most favorite rings, if you got the emerald, I want you to look at that imperial color jade. Look at this carved green jade and how crazy that is with the emeralds and how beautiful and exciting. And if you couldn't get the emerald ring and you wanted it, nothing is more beautiful than that rich green. Now, maybe you got the amethyst ring in the beginning of our segment and you're looking at this carved lavender jade, or maybe you love lavender or you love beautiful, the beautiful color of imperial jade. These are Art Deco earrings. I call them my Garbo earring. Anyone who knows Greta Garbo, you may have seen pictures of her. She was always wearing a button earring. Button earrings are incredibly flattering. So sometimes, I'm gonna show you in my ear. Sometimes when we talk about a stud, people feel like a stud is a little too small. But then when you have a button, and these are Omega back, I'm sorry that you see my mic, sorry, my earpiece. When you have an Omega back, you get all the movement of a hanging earring, you get the stability of the Omega, giving you a stud-like feel, you get the lightweight, and now, how about these colors next to your skin? You love emerald green, so think about the emerald. Think about how every one of these, it's a floral design. They were hand carved. During the Deco period, it was the jeweler Cartier that turned jade into one of the most modern gemstones after it had been a favorite of the emperors thousands of years ago in China. This color green and that color lavender are so on trend at the moment. Greenery being last year's Pantone color of the year. Lavender ruling the red carpets today. The black, smooth, carved agate. When you look at the contrast, and I think to see this in the ear is truly to understand.
Because you look at these, and I'm wearing the purple as well, but just to get a concept of the size on these too, because they're a button, but these are over an inch. They're 1 1/8 of an inch in length, and the same thing in the diameter, 1 1/8. So they're very impressive. And you know, this is the difference. We could have easily done a flat jade, but you know the difference when you see
carved.
Sculpted is the word. It is, I mean, it takes it to a whole different level.
We need to see that lavender, because we've only shown you the green. Look at Linny. How about that gorgeous lavender?
Beautiful.
Look at those flowers. Look at the contrast. So this is really interesting. So the button earring, I called up, the button earrings had just come in from our atelier, and they came straight to HSN. I hadn't seen them in person yet. And I called up our buying team and I said, do me a favor. I would like for you to put the button earring in your ear, the imperial looking jade earring, natural hand-carved jade, put it in your ear and take a picture for me. Because I wasn't sure if it was gonna slope down, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna be comfortable and light. So all the girls put it in their ear. I got 9 pictures, and every one of them, the earring sits perfectly. It goes a little bit front forward so that you get the gorgeous, mesmerizing, you get to see all of that hand carving.
So pretty.
Every one of them said to me, Carol, it is light and it is comfortable and you can wear it every day. And it covers your piercings. How great when you have an earring that's gorgeous, that demands attention, that you can wear everywhere, that you know is so valuable, that it has platinum over the sterling silver to make it nickel free. When you have that color, you know, when you think about Angelina, when she walked the red carpet.
That famous
black dress. It was Angelina and Brad. They walked the red carpet. She was wearing big emerald earrings from my friend Lorraine Schwartz. And literally the entire world stopped. Social media went crazy. That emerald green.
It was that color.
It's that exact color, emerald green. Now then, let's talk about the lavender. So many of you wear beautiful cardigan sweaters, and you do those beautiful dusty pinks, and you do the beautiful blues, and you do the purples and the ivories and the cocos and the browns. The lavender will soften your skin tone. I promise you. If you think to yourself, I really need something, you know, maybe it's that facelift that I'm never getting. Maybe it's that $200 cream that I'm never getting. The lavender will make your skin look softer. It will make your eyes pop. The contrast of the lavender with the gorgeous black agate. The whole look together. This is 1920 Art Deco Greta Garbo Cartier. It's not going to get any more authentic. It's not going to get any more beautiful in your jewelry box. And the beauty about hand-carved jade is that you can wear it with sparkly gemstones too. And that's what I was trying to show you in the beginning. So I'm going to just share this with you one more time, how beautiful. Carved jade. You know, jade, it was more valuable than diamonds. The exceptional quality jade, it is more valuable than diamonds. So I just want to show you, if you're thinking about a sparkling gemstone that you're wearing, a faceted gemstone, and you're wondering, well, is that jade, because that's kind of translucent and gorgeous, is that going to work with it? Let me show you how well it works together.
And let me just update real quick. Adam, what are we doing quantity-wise here? Because these are going to sell out too. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm so sorry, but I
No, don't be silly.
Is the purple going to go first, or is the green? They're both pretty, green's gone.
Okay. Goodbye, beautiful Imperial Jade Green.
So,
hello.
There's that question. I was worried about
soft,
that.
feminine, beautiful lavender. Amethyst and lavender are so beautiful.
They're counting backwards, the last 38, I believe, that are available right now. $30 off, $199.90, and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments. If you'd like the purple, and again, it's the purple representing beauty and the carving and the workmanship, all done by hand. I've never seen a button quite like this before. Carol, I'm not saying goodbye to you yet, love. I'm gonna have you come on over here, I think, somewhere.
I thought